Hi, this is Friday again. Sorry. There was a little commotion. I was talking about bullying, but now I want to switch it. Like, I was supposed to do a double show with International Red, and there he is. We were all running late today, but we want to make this like part two of friends and
relationships.
yeah. So you want to start, Red?
Yeah, let me start. Anyway, like I was saying, the philosophy I had on friends, I was eliminating friends that I had problems with. But the point is that you can be friends with your friends. You just have to get an understanding with the friends that you have. Maybe you like my fault was with my friend was that was a dear friend, was my best friend that she said last week, but I didn't comment on it because I wasn't feeling that way. But now I feel the same. Is that business? I talked to my sister and she told me you can't make business, family, or with friends and pleasure. Business doesn't work when it's a situation like that. If you're doing business with a friend, and it's a friend and he has his own priorities and he isn't really is not involved in you and your family. See, it's a different family. It's a different entity. See, if you're with your family, you can have a family business, but not a friend and a friend of the family or best friend because they have their own situation and they're looking out for themselves. So it's best for you just to really be friends with them and just be friends and not do business with them. That's what I found out. You still be good friends.
So, as you might know, I'm raspy, my voice, because we both kind of have.
Cold?
No, I don't want to accept that in the name of Jesus.
Okay, all right.
We're under the weather a little, because the weather's here and I'm under it.
But like you said about the friend thing, I want to elaborate on what you said last week. Like, you said you really didn't have any friends. But I know when you said you had that one friend, after we talked, after we left the studio, you told me about that guy, and I was speaking on you can be with friends, but the distance that you have been away from them, they change. People change. They're not the same. They have families. They have different things of their own. You have families, people of your own. And so the friendship that you had then is not the same friendship you got now.
Well, maybe I kind of understand and I kind of don't, because Romeo Marzan is the same and always will be the same friend. You're right. We were different ages, okay? I got that. We did different things. We've been through spats of life. He'd been through life in his own way, and I have too.
Right.
But I'm the same as I always have been.
Right.
Today, tomorrow, and everywhere else. I've been the same. I've never changed.
Well,
I mean, I
got you.
changed, but I've never changed to lose track of my little buddy. No.
No, I mean, he's going to be your buddy, but he's not your best friend no more. I'm your best friend, and you got to remember that. Because we do things together. We have things in common.
You're so funny.
He's got distance between you and him. That's why I said it was a past thing.
No, there's a
He
season.
can be your friend.
There's seasons for everybody.
He's still your friend, is what I'm saying.
There's seasons.
But it's just like I was saying about the distance.
I don't have friends here, but you're
This distance is
the guy. You're my guy.
Where's he at? He's in Taiwan?
Philippines.
The Philippines. I mean, he's a pen pal. That's what you call a pen pal, believe it or not.
Olive.
Getting back to, I'm just speaking on friendships and relationships, love and everything. The whole
You're not
nine
going to
yards.
lose me. What is wrong with
The whole
you?
9 yards.
What is
I'm
wrong
just-
with you? You're not going to
This
lose
is
me as your
friendship
friend.
too. I'm telling you.
You're not going to lose me
No, I
as
know
your
we're
friend.
friends. But I'm just saying, elaborating on the Romeo deal, is that it was beautiful when it was what it was.
It's still beautiful. I mean, he's my bud. We can always
It's the past.
remember
It's the past.
remember the things
There you
that
go.
we were.
Remember the time, like
we
Michael
remember
Jackson said.
as we was kids.
Like Michael Jackson said, remember the time.
He said, remember the concert that I took you to? Mike and I took you to the concert, and I'm like,
Right. That's what, I understand that.
And
Just like we're going to have that
do
when
funny,
I take.
stupid thing. He taught me how to drive a stick shift.
We're going to
in
have
his
those
truck.
memories too. Just get time tell.
But then
We have memories.
he'll come one day, and we'll have different new memories, new
What about
buddy.
the memories when I take you on a boat on a ship?
We're gonna have memories.
go on a cruise.
Don't get all jealous and uptight with me. Don't not. we are gonna have memories.
Okay, that's all I want to
Every
know.
friendship,
Has
our
their own-
friendship's not ever gonna die because
Oh, is that right?
I'm always gonna call if I have to move away or something.
Friendship is friendship.
If I move away,
Is that right?
I'm a diehard. I always search out,
I got you.
and I always. No, I'm like, you can't shake me once you got me. You can't.
Okay, so we're cool. So what about Mike and other people? They're still your
I.
friends,
It's a
right?
person that I know. I know
You
him.
know, he's a friend. He was friends before me.
I know him. No, he was. You know what? I don't even want to
you
go
don't want to get
in
into
this
that.
stuff
Okay,
to
we're
that.
not going to talk to that. We'll leave that alone.
That's your friend,
Well, he is my friend. I'm not going to deny that.
and I care about people.
I realize what I have to do and I have to deal with things. Just like your friends.
I mean, I talked
Categories,
to
categories.
him. He's not my friend.
Like the guy I seen today, I just left my other friend for 45 years. What I tell you about?
Yeah,
We
the
went to
one that
dentist
dissed your family.
together. Right here.
I
yeah.
know.
But he's still my friend. I seen him today because he wanted to go to the dentist with me. He set his dentist up the same day.
Dinner?
Dentist. Dentist appointment.
Okay.
You know, so we can kick
I
it.
got you. I got you.
He likes to kick it. But he is not really my best friend no more because I really don't have a best friend other than you. I don't have no men friends no more. Mike, he's my best friend as far as that friendship thing, but it's not like it was before. We're still cool. Like, we're going to be in the Blue Ribbon Coalition. We're going to be in different things. But it's not like it was. But I'm going to have him talk to my sister because let her know we all right. Everything is cool. Because she really was heartbroken when she knew we weren't friends. Because I didn't know where we was at then. I know now we all right. I just want my business.
What's about the change of heart that's going on here?
I want this my business. And I have my business, my office, my business. And he has his business. He's painting and all that. And then we can have the Blue Ribbon and we can meet up with Charlie and do that. And everything will work out fine. But as far as, like I said, doing business, that's me in your office. That's me in your office. You're my assistant. Remember that. The office that I have,
Coalition.
ladies and gentlemen. It's an office that I had for 4 years, and I'm claiming my office. And my secretary, Friday, my secretary, my assistant, and my friend. She don't know all the jobs she got,
Gal Friday.
but she gets benefits. Believe that.
Gal Friday, you know, like NyQuil.
I got NyQuil.
and,
I got some for you now. NyQuil
Yeah.
and all that.
you know, NyQuil.
You got some $100 jeans that you got yesterday.
Yeah, I had to give 'em back.
They didn't fit.
Nah.
Neither one of you.
Further discussion later.
Okay, we'll talk later. We don't want to
Business,
talk.
this is my show. You're messing it up. Yep.
Okay. Well, anyway,
What
that's
about
friends, though.
bullies?
That's friends. That's
What
my
about
friends.
what about bullies? What do you think about bullies?
Oh, okay, bullies. Now I'm gonna tell you
My
about bullies.
kiddo, hold on a second. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Yeah, I think I did.
No, tell me again.
She was sitting in a school at the Chinese New Year assembly,
Yeah.
and she has I don't know what's politically correct, a colored girl friend,
Right.
and there's 3 colored girl people behind her
Black friends, black
that are
girls.
friends with her.
Black girls.
Not Tiffany, not my white kid, but they're 3
They're
black girls.
3 black girls.
Friends with her black friend that are their friends.
Right.
And these girls behind my daughter was smacking her in her side. My daughter don't even know these girls. And they're
Did she go to
slapping
the
her.
principal?
Time out. They're slapping her and throw pencils at her head. And so
Why'd they do that?
who knows what teenagers do?
Okay, well,
'Cause
she
they're
should go to the
stupid.
authority because that's bullying.
they're stupid.
That's not tolerated. They just had an incident yesterday in Florida where 19 people were killed in a school shooting.
What?
19 people. One
Florida?
kid in a high school
Oh,
in Florida. 19 kids were killed yesterday in a school shooting, and numbers of them were hurt. The kid
It's kind of like the Columbine
it was
shooting.
something like that. It's like that in Florida yesterday.
Oh, my God.
I forget the name of Florida, but it was in Florida. This happened yesterday. So people are not tolerating things happening in schools. Right now, it's a bad thing for people to do anything in schools to children
Well,
because they're going in there, coming back. Like Tiffany can come back there with a gun and shoot all of them up because of her stress. They know they shouldn't let them get away with things
stress.
like that. They should not let them get away with that.
She has
See?
That
happens.
she has an illness.
Right.
I mean, my daughter has multiple sclerosis like her father.
That's the reason why.
It's not anything weird or whatever. I'm not speaking ill upon my kiddo.
We're not letting her do that.
She's just as normal or even more normal than all y'all kids out there. All I'm saying is when you hit people in the head or stress,
That's why I'm saying you have to go to the
Stress
authorities and get on the school about that.
escalates
They can't let that
everything.
happen. She's a sick kid. I mean, she's not well. And that's happening. That cannot happen. I'll go down there with you to the people and make sure they do something about it.
they
They
just
can't get away with that. You understand?
I just think schools
Now, when we going down
effed
there
up.
to see something, we're going to see the people.
They're
If they-
a-holes.
Will you
Schools-
go talk to the people?
schools are a-hole.
We'll
I
go
mean,
there right after we leave here. We'll go to the school and make them people get them bullies off your daughter.
They don't.
No, they will.
No.
And that's what you got to do. You got to put your foot
No.
down.
You
People
see-
have rights.
I've had a plan to have a 504 plan, I think it's called.
And what is that plan?
Special accommodations. If you need accommodations, no matter what they are, I don't care. And I'm not speaking about my business
Yeah.
over the air, but I'm just saying when you're a kiddo and you have accommodations, there's a plan. All I'm saying is I got a phone call to do that on a Tuesday, and then
Right.
she called me back, said, no, can you do it on Wednesday because the nurse can't make it, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
That was this week. Then I got called again. Nah, please, the nurse can't make it this week. Can she make it next Tuesday? They keep putting this shit off till this week after week after week.
Okay,
So this whole
well,
month is going past.
Okay, let me get back to the bullying.
This should have been
Let's
at the
get back to the
beginning.
bullying.
Time out. This should have been at the beginning of the school year. Last year. I mean,
Yeah, but we got to take
yeah.
the subject bullying.
Yeah.
Because you're
Yeah.
going off on something else that we
No.
can't. They don't understand.
Okay.
But the bullying is what I'm saying. What are we going to do about the bullying? You brought up a point. 3 people, that's racist,
I
and that's
did.
also, they're not tolerating that in schools nowadays. You don't understand that. This is a me time. These people are not playing nowadays. When
we're-
somebody's getting bullied or somebody getting hurt, if you report that, they will get on those people immediately. 'Cause
I
this
asked my
High
kiddo-
school is serious. They're killing people in high school.
I asked my daughter, why didn't your black friend stick up for her? She said she did. She turned around and said, hey, she's cool. Leave her alone. Meaning because she's
I'm
white.
not speaking
she's
of
cool.
that. I'm speaking of the fact they was out of line and there was no authority there. To
Did you
straighten it
understand
out.
even what I just
I know
said?
what you said. That she's going to do what black kids do because
But she
they
didn't
gotta stick
even
together.
go to bat for her.
That's
with
what I
his-
understand.
Her other
I
friends.
already know that. I was a
Okay.
kid before.
Okay.
I know how that works. That's why you
Okay.
go to the authority. Kids are scared to report things because they call it snitching. But authorities, when it's out of line, you got to report that. The parents have to go down there and do something. If you can't do it yourself, I'll go down there with you because that's not right. See, I'm a political person. I'm in the Blue Ribbon Coalition. I was in the.
I don't even really know what that means.
No, I was in another group. You understand what I'm saying? That
Yeah,
we
I
fight
got
for
you.
rights. We
I
fight for
got you.
rights. We
And
fought
you-
for. I was in a Maureen Woods Coalition, which they fought for the rights of people that parents, kids getting murdered by the police, all that type of stuff. What I'm saying is, you got to stand up for what's right. And the bullying is something.
I do stand up for what's
Standing
right.
up, bullying
Oh,
is not
heck yeah.
bullying is not nothing to play with. It's not nothing to play with. What I'm saying.
I am
So you got to do more than just say, when did this happen anyway?
today, like right now, like she's home. She
Oh,
shouldn't
this
have been
happened
out,
today.
she shouldn't have been out of school. Like early, she walked out of school.
So we're gonna go to the school when we leave here.
I called her
We're going to the school when we leave here, and we're going to talk to
and
somebody.
she walked out of school.
You hear what I just said?
I heard you.
We're going to the school.
Let this not
and
be
talk
on
to-
TV, please. Thank you.
No, because
Uh-uh.
it's about bullying. You got to put your stand up for bullies. See, you go to the authority. You don't go to
You
the
can't
kids. because-
stand up for bullies.
No, you stand against them. You got to go to the authorities and make sure the people get on top of it. You understand?
I heard that there was a lot of
They got other
kid trafficking too.
all that kind of stuff happening.
I
That's
want to
what-
get involved with that.
Well, that's
I've been
bad,
having
though.
dreams about female
that happen.
trafficking, children, small kid, my daughter's age.
I
Yeah,
know that happens. It happens all the time. That's why you got to
I'm
be on top of your business.
I'm gonna be
But bullying
checking
is not
that
tolerated.
out and
That's something to
getting
tolerate.
involved with
We're
that
not
too.
tolerating no bullies, that's for sure. In high school, that's a no-no. Because have you seen those shows on Lifetime about bullying? You should have seen some of the shows they have on Lifetime.
I
about
haven't
bullying.
been watching those TVs no more.
Well, any Lifetime shows, this was way before you had a TV with the DVD. This is when you introduced me to Lifetime on the internet. Remember you introduced me to that.
Yeah, I
And they
haven't.
have some shows about bullies. That's why I know so much about how hard it is, because I seen those mothers go through so much with the stress from their kids when the people there, because they wouldn't do nothing. As a matter of fact, the kids wouldn't even tell their parents. So you're lucky that your daughter told you.
Oh yeah, she
That's
tells
good
me.
she told you.
She tells me
Because
everything.
now we can do something about it. That's the main problem that they have. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the main about bullying is the kids be bullied at school and they don't tell nobody. And that's why they can't get help. But Tiffany is beautiful and she asked for help. And she's going to get help because we're going to make sure she does. Thank you very much. Go on, Mama. Tell them about it. I call her Mama knows, Mother knows best. Mother knows best.
Yeah, that's me. Wow, bullying
So go on.
and friendships and
Well, it's good.
Love.
A good way you separated the friendship and the bully, because we took care of the problem you were trying to deal with on the bully. You just separated the bullying, because bullying, sometimes people get bullied into being friends. Did you ever hear that? Somebody force you to be in their friend, and you don't want to be their friend, but you're scared of them. That's another form of friendship that's not no good. So it's all related. You know what I'm talking about? People don't want to be around them, but then you're scared of them, and you be their friend anyway. Mm-hmm. That's just like having a husband. You don't want to be with him, but you're scared of his family or what he might do to your family. And you. That's the same thing. That's a bullying in a friendship phase.
I know a lot about
That's abuse, actually. They just call it different.
husbands. Yeah.
They just call it different. But it's the same way. You're scared of a husband, and his family ain't going to do nothing to save you, and you don't have no family. So your family abandoned you. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Maybe we need a part 3 about this.
But you know what I'm saying?
Because-
Oh yeah, because you can bring it into different subjects. I'm gonna say this, for instance, before this last thing I'm gonna say. Say for instance, it's an interracial marriage. Because I went through this. I had a white wife, and they thought I was black, and her parents didn't like me. Whatever, boom, boom, boom. But it's just the idea that my family was cared about her. But I'm saying, what if you have families? People don't have families. You know what I mean? And they're interracial, and the white people don't know how to accept the black people being together.
Yeah, that would be my family.
And see, those things happen, and that's something that that you have to work out. It's just like a bully situation, to where your family is, it's stressful. That's all you can say. It ain't peaceful. It's stressful. It ain't good. Anyway, I'm not saying.
That's true. That's really true.
I'm not gonna say no more. I'm gonna let you.
I'm going through that, and myself and my kiddo, the one I had to give up because she was mixed. She's black and white.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's it. It's rough.
She's in Florida, and that's where you
she's in
just
Florida.
So I'm freaking out now that you just said
Oh, they
that.
had to shoot them, but it was
Damn.
teenagers.
But she's a little baby girl, so
No, it ain't that fact.
and she's homeschooled, by the way, so I'm not worried. But she's not there. She's in Wisconsin with the
Yeah.
butthead father guy for now until she comes back. They come back the end of March. But anyways, enough about that.
Right.
We've got to wind down.
You got 2 minutes. What we say?
Don't be all up in my business. I got the show. I got it. So let Red speak to you what he wants to say, the last thing. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I just want to say that
Over here.
that stress and bullying and things like that are not no good. And as far as friendship, love and friendship, you got to deal with that on your own. That's a personal situation. Everybody got to deal with that on their own individual terms. Nobody else can tell you how to deal with your situation, your friendship, or your love, because you know what the circumstances are with that. They can give you their opinion, but when it comes down to it, it's you and whoever you're in love with or whoever your friendship's with. Thank you.
I guess he told you all, huh? My last thing that I want to tell y'all, I always say it. Do something positive today. At least one thing. I don't care. One thing. Please love your neighbor, love your friends. Well, even if you don't have friends. Do something, one positive thing. Like, I don't care. There's no positive things in the world that I see lately. Please, whoever watches this, nobody ever tells me. Please do one thing positive for me, please. I love you all. Mwah. And I'll see you next Thursday, and then we'll record on Friday. Aight? Okay. Thank you. Forever Friday show with International Red.
Okay, cut it off and take this picture. We got one. We coming in.
It's not off yet, Red.